We are now moving on to the second part of our second episode here. This is the final part of the second episode of the adventure to get both the bicycle and the workstation, as well as the workbench, and the forge. We've now got the bicycle that was done in part 1, which means doing missions is going to be easier, but we're also on to tier 2 missions as well. So I'm wondering how that's going to play into it and exactly how that's going to affect us moving forward. I mean, I already know, but I've got to play it like I don't know because this is the intro, not the outro. So we'll talk about what I know at the outro, won't we? Yes, we will. But I'm not going to waste too much of your time. If you're new to my channel, this is the way that I structure my videos. I go into each episode with a goal. Sometimes I end up with so much footage that I can't fit it into one episode. I try to aim for somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes per episode, and in this case I had over an hour's worth of good footage. I'm trying to condense that down into just two 25 to 30 minute episodes. So we're going to try and get the workbench, do some tier 2 missions, and finally ride our bicycle. So as I always say, if you would like to join our community and subscribe to our adventure, feel free to do so. But without any further ado, let's get into the episode. Look, you can see my recordings in my eyeballs. Look. Nope, we're back home, and we've got our Forge Ahead books to read. Crafted Skill Magazine, any in there? No. So we've got 7, we need 3 more, but we did get... I mean, we are making our way through some of the books, I suppose, so, you know. We are hungry, though, so... we just eat our tins at the minute. We're living off tins, we need to get a better source of food. Maybe that's something that we look at. I didn't actually realize this, but we can craft... the forge. I thought we had to craft the workbench first. So I've got pretty much everything we need apart from the leather. I should have some of that thanks to the briefcases. Yeah, we've even got a little bit of paint. I'm also growing kind of tired of it being dark in here, so I figured we'd make up a couple more torches. I think these actually generate heat. But I'm not entirely certain, so we want to put like 2 up here, I think. I think maybe we put 1 over there. Hopefully that doesn't burn the house down. I'll put another one over here. We don't want to light up our bed area. We want to be able to sleep at night, of course. Now I have everything to craft up the forge. Actually, no. Don't. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I want this one. This one looks pretty. So that's the forge taken care of. And how many more dew collectors can I get? I can get 2 more dew collectors, so we'll get those crafting up too. I like even the renewable foods of source. Oh, I just realized what I said. Even a renewable source of food is going to require us to get the workbench. We need that workbench. We need those forger heads. But it is the night, so I think I'm going to grab my hammer out and I'm going to try and do some upgrading. We've got 330 wood, so it might be beneficial if we go and get some more wood. But I want to wait till this stuff's crafted and placed down first. So the forge is like 3 blocks tall, so it's a bit bigger than I was thinking it would be. So where do I actually want to put this? Like... maybe we put the forge over here and we put the workbench underneath the stairs. Then we could put probably another workbench over here. We don't have any of the stuff to go in it yet. How much coal do I still have left in here? Just 7, and I don't think I've picked up any more coal. I have. Okay, that's great. That's great because I want to put the coal in here. And then we've got some raw iron knocking about. Yes. We can go ahead and grab that in there. Turn that on. I think that also requires a little bit of clay soil. So we'll just... put half of what we've got there, because there was something I was going to craft that required some nails. I gotta remember what that was now. That was it. I wanted the compost bin, because this thing, well, it's not being very useful for us at the minute because we're not using it. So yeah, the thing that I wanted was the compost bin right here. Look, we can craft that up. Yeah, we'll make use of this in a moment, but this is the farm plots changed. So to make a farm plot, I need compost. To make compost, I need the compost bin. So now I've got the compost bin. We've got the dew collectors. I'm going to go and just finish, you know, so putting them down. Well, I'm trying to put them down. There we go. Yeah, when I was doing this, I definitely measured this bit wrong, but it doesn't make a difference because it still doesn't come all the way over here, so... oh, I thought it was a zombie then. That's Abyss. She's running over there. Righty. Grab this. Copy that shape, put that down. There we go. Now I need some wood, so it's off to do choppy tree for a bit, I think. I'm just here wailing away, and all I keep hearing is explosions coming from over there. I mean, if they want to get rid of the zombies for me, I am totally fine with that. Just remember, I'm human, I'm living, don't target me. Oh crap, we got our first screamer. Right, She's dealt with. We've got incoming. I'm withdrawing onto the top of a calf tower. No, I'm not, because I ran out of thinking. Holy crap. She spawned quite a few of them. Righty, let's get these spike traps down. First things first, party girl. Don't want to let her hit me. They're all kind of swarming around our house. There's quite a few there. Of course, I'm hungry. Stamina is reduced. Righty, I am a little bit concerned with how many there are, so I am going to pop the first aid just so we've got full health. So we've got a couple of these books. We got a few other generic stuff. They don't seem to have damaged the house. We'll fix that. Well, you had a vehicle adventure magazine on you. Could have been a Forge Ahead, though. There's even more behind my house. How is there more? Okay, he dropped dead, which is good. Okay. No hitting me. Oi, oi, oi. Stop breaking in my front door. Jump on top of the car. Get him to jump up here. Then we'll just fall back down. That'll trick him a little bit to making us think that we want him down here. Okay, do you have any food on you? You do, but I'm not going to have time to eat it, am I? Okay, we should have time to eat it now. We'll go ahead, top up there, get a little bit of health regen. I would really rather not use one of our first aid bandages at this point. Oh, geez, man, I didn't realize that cut. Oh, geez, I'm out of stamina. Don't mess with a 5-7. You have an egg on you. And you are toast. Frickin' screamer. At least we got a first aid bandage back. Now, let's summarize the damage. See if we've got anybody else. Like, they didn't get in, which is surprising considering most of it's made of crap. Bike's still standing in full health. Right then. I think step 1 is to finish upgrading the outside of this place. The smart thing, though, would be to polish off some of our food, wouldn't it? Get that hunger back up, get that health regen in, you know, so we're not in such a dangerous place. We'll start with the crap food. We'll save the good food when we go out on mission. This is taking a lot more wood than I initially thought. We've gone through over 1,000 already, but I have got, like, most of the downstairs done. Like, it's taking shape. It's definitely looking like a house that's housing, you know. Meanwhile, I suppose we could do a little bit of decoration around here. Bring this out for so we can get some more dew collectors on this side. You know, future-proofing this. And of course, I kind of do want the compost bin to go out here. I'm not exactly certain where we're going to stick it for now. We can always pick it up, but this thing takes a while to make compost. Like, we get 4, it's going to take 3 minutes. I need to grab some more of our rotten flesh, actually. It takes 10 compost per farm plot. And I can get 124. We'll get 100. That gives us 10. It's going to take 83 minutes. It's insane how long this thing takes. Since we've got the bike and they're doing up, I'm going to cycle off and chop down some more wood. Okay, I'm back with quite a bit more wood. I've also crafted up some shapes. We've got 100 shapes. I want to see how much of this sort of rear balcony I can get done with the shapes that I've crafted. So I'm thinking about this side, and I have slightly changed my mind, although I think I've counted wrong. What we got 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we got 4. Okay, yeah. I've made a slight alteration to this side because I'm thinking we'll probably go across here and into maybe a garage building, or maybe like a little driveway for our bike or something. I don't know. Maybe we put the driveway out front though. Decisions. For now, this can be like it. If we don't like it, we can change it. I want to copy that shape. I want to make sure that we get this going all the way around. You can see how it's going to go here. I want to put some farm plots all along this bit right here. I got a feral incoming. I'm going to shut the door. I'm going to make sure I can switch over to my spikes. Get those out. We'll go out the back way. Good job we got 2 doors here. I want to lead him into... Hey, matey, I'm over here. Would be nice if I could lead you into some spikes. I couldn't switch over to the bone knife fast enough. That's right, you're more than welcome to break them in the end. Just as long as you don't hit me. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have the skills necessary to harvest him. So, we can't search him. I don't know how to look in his pockets. There we go. I mean, there's still a lot of doing up to do. But I think what I want to do is I want to do up the sort of outside these bits here. All of the bits the zombies keep attacking. Well, I almost made it the entire way around it. We got to here just doing the outside, doing pretty much every block on the outside. Yeah, this place is really coming along, especially in just the first 4 days. Like, we built an entire house in the first 4 days. There's a bit of fire coming through the roof up there. Should we be concerned about that? No, of course not. Might want to put some like little windows up there in the future. But yeah, this is like our starter base. This is where I'm thinking we start. Okay, so it's the new day. Yeah, we do need to go out and do some missions. We can't spend all day at home. We spend all night here. We're going to eat this grilled chicken. It's not as much food as I actually thought that was. I thought it was going to be significantly more food than that. Don't want to risk a ham sandwich. We've got a cornbread. We've got a cornbread. So I'm going out. I'm going to take the one mineral water we have with us. I mean, we've got little snippets of food, but I'd really rather not. We're going to go to Trade Direct. We're going to see if I cleared out my inventory of pretty much everything I want to clear it out of. Yes, let's go ahead and lock our mineral water so I don't accidentally put that away. Where's our bike? I want to get on the bike. Yeah, and off to Trade Direct we go. It's such a distance. Now that we're here, before we talk to him, I do want to look at something here because I did get 2 skill points during that night. So, what I'm thinking is we do the one more on Advanced Engineering that we wanted to do. Is that... Oh, it requires into like level 4, does it? I thought I could have sworn that said level 3. So what is this one? Level 10? Yes. So then we should be, with a little bit of luck, getting more and more Forge Aheads. I'm not heading off to Gen just yet. What do you have? Ghost Queen, Clear Zombies, Piggy Bank, Fire Station. I mean, most power electronics. You've got some good... I think we go to the post office apartments. You can typically find, or A1 Auto. Oh my Jesus. You've got quite a few here. Do you have a, possibly, maybe, a, I don't know. No, Abyss died. A Cracker Book, maybe? It doesn't look like it. Where's this one at? Post office. So I'm going to take the post office apartments here. That might be a good one. Hopefully we can get some food along the way. I don't think you've restocked. Have you restocked? What is your restock day?
You want something?
Day 7. So, no, you're not going to have any Forge Ahead books for me today, are you? No. Although you do have this, which might be worth getting. It looks like it's in the heart of the city, so we need to be careful. Oh, I like this place already. Working stiff tools, Mo Electronics. Want to check out this newspaper stand first? Just paper. What about the satchel? And, I mean, that's some food, so we'll eat that right away. Engine, oil, and cloth. Right then, we'll go ahead and hit the mission. Search the mailbox first. Tools Digest, harvesting tools. We've got a lady coming over to us here. I don't think she wants to talk about the sunset. Or the most recent episode of Game of Thrones. But she did want to talk about the Wastelands, and she brought us a magazine, so we can't grumble at her too much. Even though I did kind of kill her. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, of course you're a soldier, aren't you? No, no, no. And, oh, there's magazines there. Okay, you don't hit for as much damage as I was, thinking you would. I'm hoping you're going to just kind of drop dead on me. Yeah, you did. Oh, I love you. Oh, man, that's so good. That's like a really good find there. I'm super chuffed with that. Can I get to these magazines over here? I can. I was worried we might go out of range. Shotgun Weekly and Bookshelf for a tech plan. Still no Forge Aheads. But we got some drinks, which is good. We'll actually drink one of those. Let's drink the OJ first. We got an ATM over there. Box back there. And no undead creepy crawly things. I somehow woke one up. Oh, they're in the ceiling. They are in the ceiling. You weren't nearly as nice as a soldier. I'm closing this door. Wiring 101. I don't really care too much about that. Yeah, I don't think I want to break into that. It's going to take too long, and I don't have the lockpicks. But I am intrigued about the mailboxes, where we've got the Automatic Weapons Handbook. Automatic weapons do 10% more damage. Okay. Lipo battery. Oh, man. Vehicle adventure and junk. Ooh, I thought I was falling through the floor for a second there. Okay, there's a spider outside. Oh my Jesus. Did you have to go and wake everybody up? I'm not doing very well at this stealthy thing. I'm stealthing about as grand as a great piano. But you know, worth it. You had quite a lot of stuff on you. Can you be as good? I mean, the zombies in the city have been very lucrative, but you just had a bone on you. I'm going to pop that there. Oh, I missed that up there. Can we get a Forge Ahead? Can we, please? No, I just get a scrap pickaxe. It's, actively worse than the one I've got. So, no. Right. Let's stealth. Garbage bag. What's inside? More junk, which is more polymers. Polymers, we'll take them. Right, I think I pretty much cleared everything of use out in here. And I do want to sneak into here. There's a gaming PC there. Oh my, come on. You woke somebody up. That was your fault, not mine. You woke him up, Mr. Crawler. Right then. Chicken soup, we'll take that. That'll at least help our health regen. I can't put a spike trap there, and I'm worried about putting it here because I'll probably go into it, but I'm going to put one down just in case something starts coming through these doors. Another Zombie Hunter magazine. There's one there I haven't read. And yucca juice, which is... We're getting a lot of watery substances. I could do with a bit more food. Well, it doesn't matter if he's dead or not now. I just woke everybody up. Wiring 101. I have a feeling like someone's trying to break in through this window. More electrical traps in the gaming PC, alongside the wiring 101. At least now you know how to trap your PC and wire it up correctly. I'm worried there's a dog now. Also worried there's somebody out there. Handy land. We have not found we found like a load of good magazines, but we've not found a single Forge Ahead one. Another armor up. I'd feel better if I had some decent armor on me. Okay, we got the first apartment here. Definitely need to up that sneak damage. Thankfully we didn't alert anybody else. Okay, we're clear. In the bathroom. It looks like we're clear in this room too. What about the bedroom? That's just a decomposing corpse. Right, there's him dead in the closet. And it looks like this floor is clear, or these rooms are cleared. Oh, hang on a minute, they're not. Someone's trying to punch their way in. Okay, can't reach him with that. I can reach him, however, with this. You punch the imaginary window and I will slice your face off. How about that? Okay, he died. Alrighty, I'm hearing that, like... screeching down here. I think they're trying to break through this particular door right here. So we'll go ahead and just trap that a little bit and we'll wait. I'm worried that someone's trying to break in up here too. Can I get one through the window on him? Nope. How many hours I got? I got 24. I'll give it another go with another couple. Okay, that dealt some damage. Enough that he is like, no, I'm not. No. I don't like the idea that he has gone elsewhere. I really, really don't. Well, we can go outside, which has woken somebody up. Just wanted to check, yeah, this is not a way up this staircase, so the intended route is through this window, it looks like. Ready, we're going to eat a blueberry pie. Now, I guess I'm either going down or going up. It's going up, isn't it? Okay, I need a little bit of water, so I'm going to use the coffee. Why are you pointing me that way? I've just come from that way. Oh! I have never seen that before. Freaking spider jumping. Spider Darlene does whatever a spider Darlene does. Oh. No! Okay. Okay, we're going out. We're going down. Oh, that could have been very, very bad. We just kind of woke everything up upstairs. I gotta try and like figure out what's my best avenue of attack here. I don't even know how many there are. Right, so the good news is I did kill the vulture. Yeah, I am really glad that we jumped out the window there. Did I bring my machine gun? No, I did not. The likelihood of actually being able to do this with the bow is very, very slim. Okay, I seem to have awoken a spider. I'm jumping off at the end. I'm hoping not to break my leg. Patch me up, patch me up, patch me up. I'm thinking I did a lot of this damage to myself. Oh, it's a feral, that's why. And maybe did hit me and hit dealt the damage. I thought maybe it was just me falling. Where did it go? Why are you over there? I know these are a nightmare to get on the spike. I don't know where... Oh, they're up there. Right, the feral is dealt with. We get the rest down here. I feel very comfortable that we can deal with them. Yeah, they love that balcony. Oh, loot bag. We'll get that. We'll get that afterwards, yeah? That'll be our prize. Jump on the car. Even though they can jump up here, you know, it takes them a little bit of time to jump. Gives us a chance to get a few hits in. That soldier is still staying up there. That's good. That's good. I mean, the last soldier we looted gave us a couple of blueberry pies. Those blueberry pies have been keeping us going. Oh, mate, you've lost your head. I think I hit you with one of my arrows as well. Come on, buddy, old pal. I'm not... You're not actually stood on anything. Okay, now you put 1 foot on it. You put 1 foot on it. You know what? Fine. You can have an arrow up your arse. Can't believe he moved and stopped that. That one got up his arse, though. Or maybe not. He's rappelling down the building as and when he feels fit to. I broke the zombie. I broke the zombie. I think this is messing with him. What the freaking hell is going on with this zombie? Oh, bejesus, man. I'm gonna use a trap a little bit. He didn't like the trap. He didn't like the trap. I think he's annoyed because I threw an arrow up his arse. Oh, man, I wanted to kill him. But at least it's done. Okay, we got armored up. And we got pistol Pete. Inflict 10% more damage with 9mm weapons, which is great because that's what we're using. And what do we get in here? We got the electrical traps. We also got scavenger boots, which, I mean, it's more noisy, isn't it? So, probably don't want to wear those. Worried a little bit over my health. I'm having a can of sham. I think it was the can of sham. No, it was the other can. And now I'm having the salmon. Right, they didn't break through there. Yeah, look, they came through here. They went out the same way that I went out. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? We got biker boots. More noisy. Medium armor rating up some. Probably not worth it, though. We're already clunky and noisy as it is. Filing cabinet. We got another forger head. That means we only need 2 forger heads. Oh, man, I can't wait. Yep, this was definitely the main loot room. Look, we found it all here. Although I still haven't found the stash yet. Oh, it's down here, look. Back of this cabinet. D&D figure. That's junk. There it is. They're always hidden in somewhere obscure. Well, we know what we're here for. Cracker box, Shamway foods, leather trunk. Let's start with the ammo pile. 19. Oh, that wasn't even the ones we need. But we did get some iron heads. Some iron arrowheads there. Or steel arrowheads. Can I make steel arrows? Is that something that I'm able to craft? I don't care about the steel box of steel arrows. Yeah, steel arrow. Oh, I need the guide to archery lock. So I haven't found that yet. Okay, we'll start with the Shamway foods. Keep our hopes high that there's at least 2 Forger Head books in that trunk and that cracker book. Home Cooking Weekly and a can of cat food. Leather trunk. We've got the Batter Up Volume 7. Learn to craft a metal chain modification and increase your stock in the wheelchair business. Nice. 2x scope mod. We got the pipe submachine gun, which isn't too bad. I don't hate that thing. It's an alright one. Now the cracker book. Come on, man. We've had 1 Forger Head. We've got a second Forger Head. We need 1 more Forger Head. We've also got the grip schematic there. So I think that's pretty much everything here. I'm going to try and hit up somewhere to... Should we go out here? Like, we survived this last time, so... I'm also going to get rid of this spike. I don't want people riding down here and then getting caught on it. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of a longer route home. I want to hit up some of these newspaper dispensers and hope for a Forger Head. Night Stalker do 50% extra sneak damage to sleeping victims at night. That's nice. And just some paper there. Next up, we've got Wiring 101. And Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 2. It's not the one that I wanted, but we can craft exploding crossbow bolts. We did it! There it is! There's our Forge Ahead. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's get home. Hey, Rex, you big mean bastard. Open up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. He's got a soft heart. He opened his doors for me. Yeah, and what is my reward?
Now that you did it.
I'm going to take the pipe bombs. Oh, the coal, though. I'm going to take the coal. And oh, the serrator blade. Oh, for the first time, you actually have some really good rewards. Ultimately, this is our best option. I kind of want the coal, but I can go and mine the coal, so we'll do that. I will be back later to talk to you for some more jobs, but the plan of the day, the missions were simple. And I think we fulfilled most of them. It's time to go and get this workbench crafted up so we can get some better armor. Oh, whoops. We have a perk to spend. I'm going to spend it on Mother Loader so we can bring in a little bit more. Maybe the next one should be on -69er. I want the workbench, but we can't get it just yet because I don't have the forged iron and I don't have anything to run my forges off of. So I actually need to go out and grab some more wood. It seems like that's all I'm doing is chopping trees down. I just completed a challenge planting these trees for 5,000 XP. Is there any more that we've managed to do? Oh, this was it. This was the one that I did. There was this one. We survived for 7 hours without a single death yet. That's the forge running. We can go ahead and make some forged iron. Make 45 forged iron. Workbench will go right here. Maybe put the cement mixer next to it in the future. I did get more wood than we needed, so I'm going to grab the hammer and I'm going to do some upgrading while that does. The roof is not done, so I want to try and get the roof all forged up. So I'm going to take the hammer, and I'm going to fix up the roof. Well, it's that time again where we got frickin' screamers. They always turn up at the worst possible times and all. So I dealt with the screamers. But unfortunately, the horde that they spawned, I didn't actually get to deal with. I was quite saddened by that. Unfortunately, in the middle of that horde, I got a notification from Abyss that I needed to come upstairs. My daughter was having a bit of an anxiety attack, and I'm using this moment to actually say this because I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks quite regularly, have done for several years now, and it's okay to suffer from them. And that's why whenever my daughter has one that she wants me, I understand them and everything. So I kind of went up to her, and my wife ended up logging off the game, and she hosts the game on her computer, and that's Miss Abyss. So I helped summer through whatever she was going through. And by that point, it was about 11:30 at the night, so we didn't come back on that night. It's the next day, and it looks like the horde has despawned, but my trees have grown, which is great. So we can actually go back to what we were doing before, which was grabbing my good old trusty wrench and getting some mechanical parts. How many did we need? I think we needed 40. No, just 20. I totally overestimated that. I managed to grab 21, but the wrench has broken and I don't have a repair kit on me, so it's time to head back home. So the next step is the duct tape, and I need to duct tape. I'm just waiting on the water at the moment, so I'm going to go and chop down these trees that's grown here. I grabbed about 500 pieces of wood, and it was time to finish securing up the perimeter, which was not nearly enough, but I did get another skill point. We've actually got 2 to spend. I'm going to put 1 in... You know what? I'm going to put 2 in miner 69er. 1,000 more wood. Let's see how far we go. But first, we will craft the workbench. Well, I think I managed to get the vast majority of it done. There's just a little bit of the deck in here to do, and then we've got the floors and the ceiling to do inside, and of that row right there. And we get the stairs. We've still got a fair bit to do. Okay, fair enough. And that is almost done, so I'm going to go and chop down a couple more trees. Okay, I've managed to get all of this done. So we go ahead and we can put down our workbench right there. We've got that. And the question is, which armor do we want to get? And I've been looking through it, and I think, like, perhaps the Raider armor might be the best one because it's the toughest. But then another part of me is thinking the Assassin's one because we become hidden faster. But I don't know, like... Well, it's medium armor, silent but deadly. Sprinting while sneaking makes no extra sound. So maybe this might be better. What are the other ones? Increase attack speed with all weapons governed by agility. Okay. And what else have we got? Deal more damage while sneaking. Yes, we definitely want to go down this. So I need, what is that? 20 leather and 4 armor crafting kits. As if they're just taking a stroll past my base. Like, do I have sewing kits is one thing I'm concerned about. Yes, I have enough sewing kits, which is great. We have the 4 armor parts, which is also really good. And I just need some duct tape, some leather actually. I don't think I need the duct tape, do I? Yeah, I do. I need the duct tape. I need at least 1 more. I think I've got enough water to make 1 more glue. I think I'm starting to draw their attention out there, so we may have to go and deal with them. Yeah, they're starting to head this way. At least we got a zombie hunter book out of it. And 48 paper. Like, there's like a mini wandering horde over there, look, isn't there? I think they're heading in our direction, but we should have the time to at least craft up our new gear. And of course, we'll follow that up by actually wearing our gear. Like, I don't think any of this is gonna... Like, our armor rating doesn't go up if we have any of this. We need to take our modification off of this, so we need to take our pocket mod off of that, which means I need to put it on this. I'm gonna need a few more arrows. I'm not wasting the arrows. We'll just do this the old way. We got some wiring 101 out of it and some more 762. Oh, that was actually the loot bag. I didn't realize there was a loot bag there. How did I miss that? Do you have food? Oh, you have a couple of first aid bandages. That's actually pretty good. I'm not wearing my assassin's bit. Okay, you only dealt like 10 damage to me there. That was significantly less than you usually deal. Well, there goes your head, but we got another loot bag. We can hope for something good. 2 more forager heads, and that's... I mean, the cobblestone box is nice to get. We are thirsty. There goes his head. Oh, Night Stalker. Bows do 10% more damage at night. Oh, that's so good to find. It's also time that we get a weapon upgrade. Our bow is nearly broken, so we're going to make up the primitive bow again. This time, it's going to be level 3, so it's going to be slightly better. Yeah, it's going up from 30 here up to 34.2. And it's got some more durability on it, which is good. Well, the bloody screamers are back. Okay, that's 1 put down. But unfortunately not before she screamed. Right, what's incoming? We've got them all around. They're circling like vultures. Right, first one has fallen. Soften them up a little bit. They can just all like pile up there. Right, we managed to take out 3 of them. I know we're not getting the XP for this, but I disagree that you should have hit me there. You weren't even swinging at me. I do want to get rid of this spike trap. And we do have, I think, one more somewhere around the base. Nope, nope, we got 4 more. We got 4 more. Ready, I do want to pop first aid. Since we did find those 3, I feel very comfortable doing this. 1 bow down. And the second one down. There is a nurse back there that I do want to scavenge. But she wants to go up and into a house. Oh, there's 2 nurses. Right, her head is gone. And so is she. Righty. Hopefully these have got some first aid on them. Splin, and what about you? Medical journal. But we did get like a bunch of these stone axes, which I'm scrapping all the stone axes. I'm scrapping the stone shovel. We don't really want those, but we did get a couple of these zombie hunter magazines. We also got a torch, but I don't want to throw down any more torches. I don't think I took this stuff off of her. No, I didn't. And we can get out of these bloody stone arrows. Let's go ahead and make up about 100 arrows. I also made up a armchair that we can put down sort of like in the corner here. I like these because these are actually sittable. Look, so we can sit down and we can chill out here. Why have I got like screwdrivers and stuff in my chest? So I've drew the attention of a businessman and I want to test a theory. So I'm actually going to let him hit me. Come on, yeah, 1 free hit. There you go. You hit me. Okay, you did 10 damage. That's how much damage you did. Righty. I want to test a theory. Because I noticed when I was resting up upstairs that I felt significantly better. So when I go over here, I get the little healing icon, and I'm just wondering if that does replenish it, like we've got here. Slow healing bed buff. Yeah, gain 2 points, health points every 10 seconds while sleeping. Ah, well, I think I've done it. We've got everything upgraded at last. Our arrows are done. We've got over 106 of those now. I had a few on me, but we have achieved the goal of this adventure. And so with that done, we have managed to go from having a part PDF house made out of this very standard basic building blocks into having a full wooden structure. We also managed to get our bike, we've got our workbench up and running, and we finally have a set of armor. All of the goals that I set out for this adventure, I believe, have been achieved. And so, I think until next time, it's time for me to sit back in this chair, gain some rest, and be ready for our next adventure. I'll see you there. So looking back at the editing, I still get anxious when I watch that post office scene. Now, I've done 3 series on this, and only one of them, this one, has actually made it to YouTube. The first 2, I had computer problems and wasn't able to upload. But those both ran for like 100 days, and I didn't die at all. I've got over 80 days logged on the Xbox version of this game, and I still haven't had a death. And that is probably the closest that I've come to dying thus far, because if that window wasn't out and we didn't have a way to get out of that room, then I'm pretty sure those zombies would have very easily brought an end to Lucifer's life. But I'm very grateful that they didn't, and I'm very grateful that we survived. We live to fight another day. But now we have the bike, we've got the forge, and we've got the workbench, which means we are in a very good place to start moving forward. And the plan of action for the next episode will be to focus very heavily on sorting out the one hindrance we still have left. Because we are struggling for both food and water. I mean, not water as much. We are finding a fair bit of hydration, but we still don't like really truly have a renewable source. And that's what I want to focus on in the next episode. I want to make sure that we have an income of food, and it's higher than what we are consuming. So I'm going to take this moment at the very end of the video, guys, to say if you've made it this far, if you could, please leave the video a like and hit subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps support this channel. We are a small channel still trying to grow here within 7 days to die. Also, if you've got any tips for making these videos, things that you would like to see that I'm not doing in these videos that perhaps are common in 7 days to die videos, there's only one channel I actually watch. When it comes to 7 days to die, I typically make Minecraft videos and watch Minecraft content. It's one of my favorite games. I love this game about as much, actually. This is becoming one of my favorite games very quickly. But the only channel I actually watch is Guns, Nerds, and Steel. And great content he produces. Very inspired by a lot of what he does. But I sort of like, I know the nooks and crannies of what to do in Minecraft. But with this, I'm still learning my footing. So any advice is welcomed advice. I always say that. It doesn't matter how big you are. It doesn't matter where you are. Any advice that you give me is always welcomed. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. I've already asked you to like, I've already asked you to subscribe. So, without any further ado, I'm KC. You are the awesome folks. Thank you so much for watching now. You take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.